A girl's gotta have options, whether it's ice cream, boys, or lipstick. Hey everybody, today I have filmed a tutorial where I feature two different lip shades, both in the romantic range, bringing out those reds and those pinks and going away from like the moody winter, vampy shades that I love so much, but we're stepping away from it a little bit. I told you guys I would. So today I filmed a tutorial that features two lip shades, and I want to know in the comment section which shade you preferred with this look. So let's start the tutorial.
So I'm starting this tutorial with one of my favorite moisturizers. This is the Doll Face Nourishing Anti-Aging Moisturizer. This product always helps to make my skin look so smooth whenever I apply any products on top of it, so I try to start with it pretty often. Moving on from there, I'm going to be applying my foundation, and I'm using the Lancome Tint Idéal, I think I'm saying that wrong, Ultra Wear foundation, and I'm applying this with my Clairsonic Mia Fit applicator. This applicator is really interesting in that it uses vibrations to vibrate the brush to apply your makeup in kind of like an airbrushed finish. I liked this brush in that it gave a few smooth application, but I also didn't like this brush because it sent product flying everywhere, and I gotta be honest with you guys, like, it's a little bit harder to work with if your foundation is very liquidy, and I find that this specific Lancome foundation is a little bit thinner than other formulas. I would suggest using this with thicker formulas or possibly powders. But as you can see, I did get it to work for the sake of this tutorial, and I'm able to use it in sensitive areas like around where my eye is, and smaller areas like around my mouth and also underneath my eye. I was a little scared to get too close to my eye just because the bristles were vibrating. Now I'm also applying this to my forehead, and I'm going in with circular motions. Another thing I didn't really care too much about this product was that the actual base of it is fairly thick. I wish it was more like wand shaped. I feel it would be easier to hold. Now for my shadow, I'm using the Kokie Cosmetics. This is Indigo Nights. I'm starting with the second shade on the top, and as I've mentioned in many of my videos, this is going to be my priming shade or my base shade, and this is going to go all over my lid from the base where my lashes are all the way to underneath my brow. On top of that, I'm applying the center shade. Now this is a nice kind of light periwinkle shade. It's in a matte formula, and I'm just sweeping it across my lid. This is going to help brighten up the look. This is overall a cool toned look, so if you want something a little bit warmer, this isn't the look for you. Now I'm going with the deeper blue, and as you can see, I'm starting with the outer V. I kind of define that V, I give that wing there, and then I sweep and blend it towards the center of the lid. Now, as you see, I'm not paying too much attention to the crease because I'm not trying to make this too much of a crease look. I just want a gradation from the outside to the inside of light to dark. Now I'm going to be applying my liner, and I'm using the new NudeStix Rock and Roller Liner. This is in the shade Bronze Patina, and as you can see, you can get a very sharp line. You saw by the swatch on my hand. What I loved about this is that even though it's like a little pizza wheel to apply, it really helps to give you that sharp line. As you see, I don't have to hold my skin taut, I don't have to use a credit card, I don't have to do anything to get like that crisp line, and it's really good, especially for me. I don't have any depth perception, and if I can do this, trust me, if you have two eyes, or even if you're just a novice, like you're not good at eyeliner, this is one of those products that's going to help you get that perfect wing liner in just a few rolls of the liner. It also helps to get you really close to your lashes. Like if you've ever had a problem getting your liner too close to your lashes, it helps. Now I'm going to be using the Eyelure lashes, and these are in Exaggerate, which is number 143, and they're just going to add a little oomph to the entire look. I love the look of false lashes. But I'm going to be topping it off with a little bit of mascara, and I'm using the Dowsay Maxi Lash Volumizing Mascara. This also helps to blend the lashes into the mascara and define my lower lashes. Now I'm going to be doing my brows, and I'm going to be using the Cargo Cosmetics Swimmable Liner. And I like using this liner, even though it's like a regular eyeliner, I like using it on my brows. Like, it's not designed to be used on the brows, but my brows are fairly dark, and this helps, and it's creamy enough that I can define my brows, fill in my brows. I'm able to really help create that shape that I like. You know, it's not the Instagram brow, but it's definitely like a more natural looking brow that has a better shape to it, because the shape of my brows they're wonky. If you look at your brows and you're like, well, I want my brows to look like regular brows and not like super Instagram, but I want them to be a little more shapely, you can wind up using this. You can use this product for a good result. Now I'm going to be using the Kevin O'Quan. This is the Celestial Skin Liquid Lightening. I love this product because it's creamy and it adds just a subtle, like, dewy glow from within highlight, and I'm tapping it on with my fingers to kind of like melt the product into my foundation. I'm also applying a little bit to the tip of my nose, and I'm going to be applying some to my Cupid's bow. This is going to bring a nice brightness and lightness to the face without looking overboard. This is kind of like an everyday highlight. Now I'm going to be using the ColourPop Cosmetics. This is a sculpting stick. I'm not sure that this product is available anymore on their site. They have a comparable product. I'll link one below, and I'm using the Mia Fit to blend that out. Because this is a cream contour, you want to really make sure it's blended out, otherwise you wind up with harsh lines. It doesn't look good. So after I've blended that out, I'm going to be choosing from my 2 lip selections today. So we have pink and we have red. We're going to start with the red one, and this is the Immortal Pencil. This is a nice, creamy, smooth pencil. I like that I could kind of wear this on its own if I wanted to, because it's got like a matte finish and it's very opaque. If I wanted to, I could just fill in my whole lips with this, and that's it. I'm good to go. I don't really need to put a gloss or a lipstick on top of it unless you want a glossier look or you want a long wearing lipstick. What I'm saying is that, like, I love this pencil. Like, alone, I would go get this pencil just because it applied so well. Now for my lip gloss, I'm going to be applying the shade Candy Apple. What's cool about this lip gloss is there's a light inside the cap. So if you have a habit of like going out late at night, or you go to the club, or you're just in a, let's face it, if you're in a city like New York, we have our restaurants and sometimes the lights are so dark it's like you can't even see what's in front of you, and you want to apply your lip gloss without going to the bathroom. This is a great way to do it. There's also a mirror on the side of the packaging, so it makes it really, really easy to use. And it's got that nice glossy finish that doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't bleed, doesn't do any of those bad things like feather or whatnot, but I do like it layered over the lip liner. Now we're going to look at the pink one, and the pink one is All Dolled Up. That's the name of the lipstick. Now this lipstick has a smooth matte finish. As you see, it's pretty pigmented with a few swipes. I'm layering it on because I really like it to be a little bit thicker. Like, I like my lipstick to feel a little bit thicker on my lips. I don't want any of my natural lip shade to come through, so as you see, I built it up into a little bit of layers. Even though in one swipe it was pretty opaque, it's just, I guess, out of habit, this is what I do. So after I've applied this to my lips, I'm going to be applying a gloss on top of it. If you'd like just a matte look, you could stop with the lipstick. The lip gloss is called Raspberry Sherbet, and it's the same kind of product as Candy Apple, in that you have that light, you have the mirror on the side, and you're able to layer this on. On its own, it's a pretty sheer gloss, so I really think it's best when it's paired with the lipstick, or if it's paired with the lip liner. You could put this just on the center of your lips for like a tiny little bit of gloss, but I wanted the full glossy gloss, like Barbie gloss, so I applied it to my entire lip. And there you go, you got some glossy pink lips, and that's what I decided to end this tutorial on. And I like it. It kind of gives like a Barbie kind of look to it, especially with the cool toned eyes.
As you can see, I wound up choosing the pink one, and then before I filmed my intro, I was like, nope, I'm gonna put back on the red one. So I just could not make up my mind because I loved both of them so much. They both had a very glossy look, which I also feel is a nice step away from like the wintry mattes or the wintry liquid mattes. So I want to step away from that just a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this look overall. I have a tendency of pairing cool tone eyes with red lips because I like that kind of contrast. And also, did you see I used one of NudeStix new liners, which features a roll-on liner. It's so cool. As you can see, I edited my little formal mini review on it, so if you were interested in like, oh my god, how does NudeStix new rock and roller liner work? Well, there you go. As you can see, even at me with one eye can do a perfectly crisp wing liner. If I can do it with this product, trust me, you can do it with this product. It's very easy to use. Some people have asked me on Instagram, is it like the MAC one or is it like the Revlon one? To be honest, I never tried the MAC one, and when I tried the Revlon one, it was really messy. Like, I couldn't get a crisp line. Like the pigment, I guess it was just too soft, whereas this is a little bit thicker, so it's easier to work with. That's my takeaway on it. Like I said, I never tried the MAC, so I don't know how that one worked. But this one I actually really like. Like, Revlon was so bad that I didn't even bother, doing a review on it because I just couldn't get it to work on my eye. So trust me, if it didn't work, wouldn't be featuring it. So guys, let me know what you think about this look. I'm gonna have more looks for you guys as well. As long as you guys don't mind the eye patch, I will continue to push forward and create looks for you guys. By the way, the surgery went pretty good. There were some complications. If you've seen my video, I wrote in the end like what happened exactly, like what the outcome was. So yeah, trying to have a positive outlook on that. So guys, if you're not already, please be sure to head over to my Instagram at Recycled Stardust. Follow me because I'm always posting reviews, swatches. I'm always posting reviews, swatches, looks, and under all of my looks there's my makeup recipe that explains exactly what products I use. I don't just take the brand. I'm not about being vague. I will tell you each and every single product I've used like a recipe. So, and sometimes I give like detailed explanations of how I use them. So follow me there. This way you can get to see what kind of looks I'm creating if you don't have time to view, say, a 10-minute video on YouTube. So head over there. And if you really liked this video, please be sure to subscribe, like it, leave me some love. I love reading you guys' comments. If you have any suggestions, you want to see something specific, let me know. I'd be happy to film it for you guys. And as always, thank you so much for watching.